Being introduced to meditation and Buddhism changed my life while I was incarcerated. Wow. It impacted my life in so many ways. Earlier I said that prior to meditation, prior to Buddhism, the understanding that I had is pointing outside to what I was experiencing, what I didn't like, what felt uncomfortable. As I began to sit and to pay attention and to practice to notice and to observe what my experience was experiencing, it turned what I used to think upside down. It gradually led me to notice that what I was saying, why is that happening? And me pointing my finger out, it was really mean. There was 3 fingers pointing right back at me. And to me, that was the wonderful thing about sitting, the wonderful thing, it has been the wonderful thing about Buddhism, that has brought back, each question that I asked, it brought it right back to me. What am I doing? And it changed my experience so much. It changed my experience so much, as before thinking, wondering, throwing blame at someone else. Not necessarily to throw blame on myself, but to begin the practice of noticing what I was doing that was creating these results. And it literally changed my experience. It turned me from a 17-year-old, when I first went into prison, that was frustrated, upset, confused, scared, to gradually someone who was gradually calmer, gradually enjoying gradually his experience, to someone who eventually began to learn how to hold myself in a kinder way and not feel any less about it, and still be comfortable with me doing that. Someone once told me that what was happening, that I was becoming a kinder, gentler man. And I think that describes at least the experience with the help of meditation and with the help of Buddhism. As a young boy, as a young teenager, I thought that the idea that I had of what a man should be was completely the opposite of what my experience through meditation and Buddhism was developing. And it still continues to, what I'm still developing into. I remember in the early 2000s, when I started to experience some change, very gradual change, I started to think, I can either remain the way that I am and be miserable, or begin to change and be happier, yet not be embraced by the groups or the group that I lived with. Meditation and Buddhism helped me to be more comfortable in my own experience, in my own skin, throughout that change. It helped me as I deepened my understanding of what it is that I'm doing. When I sit down and meditate, when I go to, when I was going to service for a service for Buddhism, the more I understood what is it that I was doing and why I was doing it, my experience was reinforcing why I was doing it. It was strengthening my confidence in what I was doing. It helped me change that scared teenager into someone that was more confident and sure about what he was doing and why he was doing it. It changed my life a lot.